my channel, Daily Dose. Today is a Tuesday, so I was supposed to be doing a Tasty Tuesday and cooking something to review, but there's something else that is bothering me and I think deserves my attention a little bit more that I want to speak about today. So today I'm going to be speaking about why Clicks is trending and the advert that they obviously posted. So for those that haven't seen, I'm going to post a screenshot of the advert before, and then we'll get back to discussing why that happened and what's going on there. Okay, so basically the reason why that Clicks is trending is because they posted a racist advert about hair products, trying to sell hair products, and basically made a comparison between two different types of hair and what is a representation of strong and healthy, beautiful hair, and what is a representation of unhealthy, dead, and damaged hair. And the representation was one depicted a white woman and the other depicted a black woman. I can't even express how old this is getting. I can't express how tired I am of having this conversation, but nonetheless, I'm not going to stop having this conversation. I think this is a conversation that needs to be continuously and constantly had because clearly the message is not getting across. And because the message is not getting across, we have to make more noise. I think the reason why that I am more annoyed, or I think that this whole situation that happened with Clicks was not a mistake, and I think that's also another thing that's kind of irking me and putting me in a really uncomfortable position, is that I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, they made a mistake and they apologize for it and it's okay, and that's what I don't agree with at all, because it's not a mistake. With an organization such as Clicks, with the reputation that they have, when something like that happens, there is a marketing team. There are individuals that are paid and are in charge of overlooking and overseeing anything that's posted on their social media before it gets approved. So for something like that to have been posted and to have gotten to the public, there had to have been someone that overlooked and confirmed and okayed that for it to have been published, or else it wouldn't have been published. So I don't understand the narrative of it's a mistake. I don't think it's a mistake. I think that this is the views of Clicks. I think that it is the same thing that happens and is usually subtle and done behind doors, and I think that this time it was just more public. But when incidents like this happen, it's just a reminder that racism is far from being over, and even if we don't hear or see about it, it definitely exists. I was just thinking about, if this had not surfaced or was not so public, I'm thinking about the staff that work in these organizations, how they're treated. Do you know what I mean? For me, it just brings up a whole different other angle for it, and I'm just I'm really tired of it. I'm really, really, really tired of having to be apologetic for the way that I look. I'm really tired of having to explain myself and explain why I should be accepted and explain why society has to be okay with me just because of the way that I look. It's tiring, it's exhausting, and it's really something that doesn't make any sense to me, because it comes from such a small minded and way of thinking, that you honestly think that you're better than someone else just because of the color of your skin. And the other thing that really annoys me or just makes me feel really uncomfortable is the comments that I'm seeing on social media from people that aren't black, about how, "Oh, another day in South Africa, I'm so tired of this, this is getting old." And I just really would like to understand what it is you're tired of. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really want to understand, what is it exactly you're tired of? You're tired of being called out on racism, you're tired of people speaking out about it, you're tired of being called out on disrespect. I don't understand, because I can be completely honest with you, and I can honestly say that I'm tired. I'm tired of every single day having to make an excuse, and I'm tired of every single day having to have a reason as to why my blackness should be accepted. I'm tired of having to explain myself as to why I should be accepted in society, and I'm tired of having to give a reason as to why there's nothing wrong with me just because of the color of my skin. And yet again, in a place where I'm supposed to find peace, and a place where I'm just trying to get into a store and buy something for myself, I'm being reminded yet again why my blackness is an issue. And I don't understand. I don't understand why my blackness is such a threat to you. But I'm not a threat, and my blackness is not a threat. You see my blackness as a threat, and there's absolutely nothing I can do with that. I think that for anyone that doesn't understand, or maybe thinks, you know, this is such a big fuss for no reason, it's another H&M, you know, situation, please educate yourselves so you're able to be more sympathetic to individuals that have to go through being reminded daily why there is something wrong with them because of the way that they look. It's really, really incredibly damaging to be constantly reminded and told that there's something wrong with you because of the way that you look, because there's absolutely nothing I can do to change the way that I look. You know what I mean? And I'm also like clicks. I'm never ever setting foot in a click store ever again. It's clear what your beliefs are, and it's clear what your values are, and you know what, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But it's really, really incredibly saddening, and it's pathetic to say the least. But besides that, like, I'm done, and I'm never ever going to set foot in a click store because I don't want to be or support a business that is trying to change me and trying to fix me. I'm not broken. Black people are not broken. The color of my skin is not, there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm never ever, that's just my opinion, and obviously people have their own opinions and are, you know, entitled to do whatever it is that they want to do. I'm not encouraging anyone to do anything. I'm just saying, for me personally and what I believe, there's no way that I can support an organization that makes me feel like there's something wrong with me. So yeah. After all that and a mouthful, I just want to end off the video by saying to anyone that does experience, you know, racism, whether it be subtle or blatantly in whatever, you know, workplace or environment that you're in, I want to say, don't apologize for who you are. Continue to be loud, speak out, be unapologetically yourself, be proud of who you are. The same skin that you are told is too dark, the same hair that you are told is not neat enough and is untidy and is dirty and damaged, is the same hair the rest of the world tries to have, and is the same look and aesthetic that the rest of the world is trying so hard to have as their own. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, and I hope that this video is just a reminder that at the end of the day, be proud of who you are. There's nothing you can do to change the way you look, but only embrace it. So yeah. Okay guys, so that wraps up today's episode of The Daily Dose. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Leave a comment below, let me know what you thought of the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Love, light, happiness, and lots of melanin.